Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's that defense shifting again. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Going to hand this off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 for the first possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch, signal for and taken. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. The Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Glover. Brought down. The gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Sooners pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Quarterback flashing the speed and that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. We'll call for the fair catch here. Offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return block. Interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down after the incompletion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense really clicking here. And on the carry, he's heading left. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now the all-important extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. No press here. The defense backing away. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Snags the quick throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
They'll set up for the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense is back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Knight. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching it downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on 1st down. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Here's the 2nd down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runs through the defender. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes a quick grab. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Scanning the field. It's Knight. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He finds his man. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They're going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Working his way inside the 15. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. Trying to come all the way back. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Sooners offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And at first down, they go right back to him. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. Still plenty of life left. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
On the
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Not able to connect. Incomplete. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Run pass here, trying to get closer here for this field goal kicker. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. The job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.